Alright, with that, we are once again live. Welcome to another stream of Boot and Zionics playing games poorly.
Exceptionally poorly.
Tonight, we're going to be doing some more Diablo 4. We're trying to get to the end of the campaign so we can actually, do Season 1 when it starts next month. Welcome, Zane. Thanks for coming by to say hi, man.
Hopefully you can beat the meh times.
Yeah, mess sucks.
Anything on? Meh.
Yeah, I know the meh entirely too well, where like, you don't really have shit else to do, so you're just kind of like, eh.
I'm existing. Wow.
That's when I usually go into
That far
audio
behind?
book or YouTube holes.
Yep. Meh is generally pretty good for me to go through audiobooks.
I think Buddha left me behind.
Alright, I'm running forward. I press sprint every once in a while.
I don't know how to use this new fandangled horse technology. I don't know where I'm going.
Gotta put down your own waypoint. Wow, it's pretty close.
Gong.
Just want to unlock the portal real quick.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, we're going towards that.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, whoa. Family pool. I mean, I enjoyed it when I was a kid, but it's one of those, like, I guess I don't particularly, well, outside of showers, care to get wet. So every time it's like, let's go swimming, it's like, I'm good. I'll stick dry.
I'm good with not being wet, thank you very much. But yeah, no, as a kid I loved pools, absolutely, so I hope you enjoy it, man. It's a good way to stay healthy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're swimming laps and what have you.
Yeah. If you're drinking the pool water, then not so much.
Chlorine is more than just a flavor. Or that thing that makes you burn your eyes when you open your eyes underwater.
Do you guys have a saltwater pool or a more traditional chlorine pool?
Okay,
Like
I don't know if Onyx is fucking with me. There's saltwater pools.
There are saltwater pools. Like, they still use chlorine, but not as much. It's actually better. Like, it's a minimal amount of chlorine.
Huh.
Fucking nice. Those are
Saltwater.
really
There we go.
swank, dude. Like, they take more maintenance because of the salt water, but those are nice pools. I actually learned how to scuba dive in one of those.
Well, that's where I was confused. Is like, I mean, from what I understand, saltwater pools are considered more corrosive. And
Yeah, but it's easier on the skin. It's easier on the eyes. You can actually open your eyes underwater, and it won't burn your eyes because there's less chlorine.
It's magnificent.
But yeah, no, saltwater pools they are swank, dude. They are absolute swank.
I'll take your word for it.
The serpent is the path.
What are you talking about?
You don't see it?
Hop on the serpent.
Only a cloud of smoke.
If only.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Saltwater pools are really nice. Nice.
Good times. Means you might be able to help fix some of the minor problems too.
So is it an above ground pool, or did you guys dig a hole in your backyard?
Bloody hell. I see the serpent now.
What do the scales show you?
Dear, caught in the trap.
Gotcha.
Watch out! Low energy.
Stupid eyeballs.
But yeah, no, if we
Low energy.
always holes in the yard. Do you guys have dogs? I forget. I know you guys got a bunch of cats.
Beneath the serpent,
I think he has one or two dogs, but by and large, he's mostly cats.
I think it wants me to go through.
Don't be ridiculous.
We must
3 dogs.
follow the path.
I mean, I should be able to teleport to the other side of this goddamn snake, but
What fun would that be?
seriously, not fighting all these wonderful little critters.
I mean, we're in the narrative portion of the game.
Down to 3 cats. You guys doing any fostering, or is that phase kind of passed you guys by?
Is this dream snake helping us, or did it corral us here?
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, it's kind of hard. You get attached to an animal, then you let it go. Like,
Hope it gets you a good home.
yeah.
Over here.
My mom actually used to breed cats. That got a little rough sometimes.
Especially since he's allergic.
Oh yeah, like, being allergic to cats didn't help, but you get attached to a cat and it's like, oh yeah, well, cat's getting sold, so.
Adopted.
But I like that cat. No, they were Devon Rexes. They were very much sold.
Oh, got it.
They were rare cats. They were it was like $600 a cat, something like that. And this was like, 1999 money. Like, $600 is a decent amount of cash.
Yeah, that's like $4,000 today.
Playing with our heads, just an illusion.
Thank you, Biden.
Mm-hmm.
He hears us. Just
And
as
Rona.
you, wanderer.
The old man is full of secrets like our thief, Elias. Birds of a feather. Perhaps that is what we need.
I can't cut off a hunk of snake, unfortunately.
It's tough.
Low on energy. I lost sight of the serpent, but I hear it calling to me. Up ahead.
Yeah, it's like his.
Ooh, new TV's nice as well.
Hang straight.
Hey, we saw the snake.
Snake! Snake! Snake!
Snake! Metal Gear Solid humor. But they are doing a remake. I mean, we don't watch TV
At all.
Yeah, well, like
I mean,
we
I
don't.
guess it comes down to what you define as
There's
TV.
watching, yeah, like turning on like cable or whatever. We don't
cable,
have cable.
satellite.
Yeah. Like we still
only
watch
thing we
like
can watch.
yeah, we still watch like shows, well, like anime and stuff, and every once in a while, you know, something that gets like stupid popular.
We watched Yellowstone. Still
Yeah.
not 100% sure why it got so popular, but you know, whatever. It was interesting.
Eh. Wasn't a bad show.
Wasn't bad, but season 1 was the best season. Then everything else after that was kind of garbage.
Yeah, you're still on Wi-Fi. Ugh. Wi-Fi is the worst. Did I misunderstand where the snack was going?
You want to come back to where I'm at? Now we hurt the snake.
Look at that. Look at that. Ruthless. Flippant.
The snake was in the way.
From our branches.
We're not Haradrim, we're Nephilim.
Oh, Laura, that's, actually, I don't even know if we're Nephilim. That's one of those, like, I don't think anybody knows.
That's the way through.
I was about to say, is this not the right way?
Trees. Duck.
It's barring our path again. Keep a sharp eye out.
Well, and like
Life gets in
switching,
the way sometimes.
yeah, and switching internet, I'm sure will
Is the serpent?
help, but you know, Wi-Fi is still Wi-Fi. Like,
EOP, Ethernet over power.
yeah, but you know, you're not in a position to spend money on stuff like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Don't have enough energy.
So many
honestly, everything comes with Wi-Fi enabled, so it makes sense to just, you know, stick with Wi-Fi.
Will you die like these souls?
But the connectivity issues.
Still on your
They're so bad.
Shut up.
Even the Wi-Fi that gives you Corona is not very good.
An old drunk. The judge of what is real. We are. And so
Ah. Yeah. No worries, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Thanks for saying hi, hanging out for a bit.
Yeah.
answers you.
Take care of you, man.
You must invent my head for knowledge.
not yet.
You made it.
I know you heard the voices that time. Who were they?
I don't know. We can't trust anything here.
So I
but we
shouldn't
need
trust
to
you
press
two?
on.
Seriously, I think we should kill them both. Good night, Zane.
Yeah.
Hopefully we see you tomorrow. We'll be doing Remnant tomorrow.
Sweet dreams and all that good jazz.
May you dream of large women.
I don't think that's gonna be in his
Path of skin.
memory banks, man. I'll walk slowly. Kill the snake on the back of the snake because who wants snakes on their back?
I'm sick and tired of these goddamn snakes on this goddamn plane.
Is that
Night tree.
Yeah, the fruit of these trees are, or this tree is heads.
This is not a healthy tree.
Nope, poison fruit.
Why have you come?
Pompous head.
Where
I mean, to a certain extent, this makes this the tree of knowledge.
Yeah.
Slippery, that one. Use the tree.
Oh, he hasn't paid back the tree?
Thoughts and insight in exchange for a head. He is the first of us to escape payment.
Will you
And
tell
we're
us
angry.
what you told him? If we can stop him for good, the tree can finally collect.
He sought the way to summon Lilith, but he made another stop on the way. To a place beyond the tree's sight.
Really? You guys can see further than, you know, a block?
Lost count of how many
It's a big ass tree, man.
So that's why Taissa failed so dismally to reclaim his head.
This place Elias stopped at. How can we get there?
Seek a coffin beyond the wrecks. It will take you where you must go. Find out what secrets linger there. For the tree.
Oh, this is not the tree of knowledge. This is the tree of ignorance. Don't eat the fruit. Don't eat the fruit.
Actually, the worry is to become not become one of its fruits, but you know.
We'll head there now. Meet us when you can.
Are
Okay.
you too sober for this walk?
It looks like there's a warp point over here, yeah.
Yeah. Let's
So
just
we
say this warp point gets used frequently.
I could see that. I figure we come back to the tree semi-regularly.
I don't know if we want to go south or if we want to portal south and move north. I think we just want to travel south, so.
Roger that.
Not in town.
I'm in town. This isn't a town. You're a town.
Yeah, it's later. They'll have a few things here, but.
What?
Oh.
I need more time.
Yeah, the tree wasn't there until I got off the horse. I can't use that skill yet.
Yeah, I turned that off.
Gob.
You see it? Oh, there it is.
Get your fat ass back here, Gob.
Where's the Nestle on Paperboy with all the good news? I don't remember the last time I actually watched a Family Guy episode, but I'll be damned if I still remember some of the older ones.
This prophecy poisoned him. He became obsessed with it. Prophecies are riddles. Not even the very wise can be sure of their meaning. But Elias believed he could solve it. And when I told him to wait, he called me a fool. Said we had
I mean,
to
it's
do
Rathma.
whatever.
You tried to stop him?
Tried, yes, and failed. It'll be different this time. Let's find that damn coffin.
Guess we're going on a magical journey.
You know, it looks like that pot is cooking a snake.
Snake.
Can you see the coffin from here?
That's a boat.
I mean, for Vikings, that's a coffin.
Also, yes.
Any sign of it?
Yeah, it's over there.
There's something at the far end of those ships.
I see it too. We'll have to cross the wreckage to reach
I
it.
think we're experiencing mass delusion right now. I see nothing. I just
Yeah.
wanted to feel like I wasn't the one left out.
Need more energy.
You know, this is making me wonder, like, is that one of the mean attacks from bears is to stand up on their hind legs and then, like, force everything down onto their forepaws?
I mean, that's what got Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, he got straight up mauled.
I think the bear was on its hind legs.
Oh, for a little while. I just don't know if it was, you know, slamming down with all its weight onto his, you know. Well, I'm not exactly sure what part of the human body could take the pure force of a bear slamming down like that, but you know, whatever.
I guess she's going through a window.
Ah, she found friends. She said something's here, I'm not sure what.
I heard a scream. Not sure if it was in anguish or pleasure. It was ambiguous at best.
Up to interpretation.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
It burns.
I guess not. That's what I said, Laura.
My arm.
You've been infected. It's spreading. We have no time. I must remove the drowned necrosis.
By throwing her on a pyre?
Laura,
No.
son.
I'm certain she's dying. Hold her.
I mean, she's more boss about this than I would be.
We have no choice. Now hold her.
It was the one-armed woman, apparently.
Didn't you just cut that arm off?
Yeah, they
Rest.
bandaged it. Looks like they cut it off at the forearm instead of at the elbow.
I will not fail you.
Do they have any prosthesis in this world?
Go on ahead.
As far as I know.
I'll look after her.
I guess from now on I can call her Stumpy.
Well, we know for a fact she's right-handed.
Close. You're getting close. The edge of our sight. The limit of our knowledge. You see the way, don't you?
I'm gonna get in this coffin.
Actually, we are.
You're kind of a big dude. I don't want you in here with me.
Come on, this is just like Futurama. You know, there's like 3 cubic meters. We only need about 2.5 cubic meters. You'll be fine.
Watch the hands.
Just remember, keep your eyes above the waist.
To drown?
May not look like it, but apparently it's airtight. Or not.
Snake! Snake! By us? It's kind of a dick move.
I don't think debt collectors really care who pays for the debt.
I suppose that's true.
Rathma, I have come to your temple. I know the answers I seek are within.
Very strange place to build a temple.
Still taints this place.
Under a shallow shore, I suppose is what it was.
I mean, it's pretty deep down, I would think, but still, you know, you have to get down here. And then that's when the masonry starts. I don't think they had deep sea construction back in the day, but you know, I'm kind of ignorant on that.
The ancient Egyptians were helped by aliens.
I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
It was aliens, yeah. Fucking why is Alexa talking to me? Oh, the doorbell went off. Hang on a second. Gonna run away. Off mic. Your primate.
Yeah. Just making sure nothing's sneaking up now. Seriously, how the hell would a place like this even get made? This is one of those issues I always run into when it comes to things like this and Indiana Jones. It's like, oh, look at this trap that's been sitting there for 1,000 years. Really? And the traps still work? That's fascinating. Yeah, cleared. Sorry, I'm trying not to continue without Zonix right now.
Fucking wannabe missionaries.
What, you don't want to know the word?
No, he wanted to clean our garbage cans to earn money for his mission.
Same thing.
Seriously. Hey, Elias.
Every tome, every scroll, every book in this temple.
I guess you about close to refill there, buddy.
Answer.
Yep.
The only being willing to stand against the eternal conflict, against the prime evils. Was
That's a load of horseshit. I had at least 12 beings in Diablo 3 that stood against the primevals. Successfully, I might add. Maybe you go back to Diablo 2 and Diablo 1, I have probably close to 20.
Staircase is flooded.
We go all the way back to Diablo 1. Yeah, I'm probably closer to 50.
You played Diablo 2 a lot more than I did.
I played a lot of Diablo 2.
You played a lot more Diablo 3 than I did.
I played a shit ton of Diablo 3. Apparently we were looking for world objects. Got it. Well, then part of me is trying to think, do I fluff my number by claiming each character that I built that, like, I played through the entire campaign, you know, 3-4 times, because, you know, normal, hard, nightmare, and hell, which I guess they decided to get rid of. Does that count as 1, or does that count as 4?
I think that's 1 because it's the same character. You just fought against the Primevals multiple times.
Okay, then I'm probably in the 30 to 40 range.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I played a lot of Diablo 1. But to be fair, the only Primeval I fought in Diablo 1 was Diablo.
Diablo.
Yeah.
You know, the guy that
The series was named after.
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on energy.
your poison fools mess with me because it's like, no, don't touch it.
Sorry. They have a plus sign in them.
I don't see a plus sign.
I'm not ready yet.
I meant
Hey,
the
I
little
found my
ones.
pants.
Where are my pants? I think we have chosen the right way to go.
I figured that's what we were aiming for.
Like I said, it's true. We can always come back and fab about later. Arrow.
The mother of sanctuary. She made us to be strong and was sealed away to weaken us. The daughter,
Actually, from my understanding, that had little to do with it. Well,
I cannot say
that was tertiary.
good in her. Morality is the privilege of people in better situations. We are beyond the question of good or evil. But the question remains, what will she do to us if I summon her? When I summon her? I must prepare myself for anything.
You can't prepare yourself for anything.
Like, seriously.
Means of attaining immortality here. Once I have mastered it, I will go and bring the mother home.
Like, seriously, what about if you summon her and she goes, "You're too skinny. You don't make enough money. Your
She
cock's too
can
small."
torture you for the rest of eternity. I mean,
I'm ready for refill when you are. It's your call when I do it.
guess this was only partially the right way to go then?
Yeah, we need to backtrack a bit. Looks like... Alright, never mind. The markers I have on my map are way the fuck off map.
Yeah, it's like they exist. They're more, but and maybe they are over there. We're just taking a very, very long route to get there.
Elias's magic still bars the way forward.
Okay. So we did ourselves no service here.
Well, we're going the wrong way. What you wanted.
Generally what I want.
Any more time?
I'm gonna have to stay behind. By the time I get there, I'm gonna have to turn around anyway.
Oh,
Might want to switch focus on you.
right. Hey, Elias.
When the Mother of Sanctuary re-enters her world, it will change.
Yeah, go left. Or right. The other way. Yeah.
We will remain.
I guess you might have to talk to Elias. Yeah, you do have to talk. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Ragnarok
Yeah, it's one of those they don't force you to.
Lilith's plan to
I hope they
overthrow
fix
the
that.
so-called natural order. He sealed her away. For thousands of years, Lilith has sought to elevate us out of this cycle. Has fought to secure us our birthright.
I mean, I guess that's true.
The secret of Elias's immortality must be deeper within.
Oh, I think that unlocked the
Door.
door.
I need time to do that.
No, I was talking to this one guy about Diablo 4. He's like, yeah, I found it interesting that they went to, or not Diablo, Inarius and Lilith. I was like, actually, there's this one guy who apparently, one sec. Sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. He started like 5 years ago. He's like, I'm gonna do the entire lore of the Diablo series, and the very first episode was Inarius and Lilith creating Sanctuary, shit like that.
You're talking about Riker, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad that was defined.
This is Elias.
Well, I just found it interesting because part of my brain was like, oh, I waited, like, try to jump on the bandwagon. It's like, oh, wait a minute. No, he wasn't exactly calling it, but it is part of the known history. And I'm sure they were working on this 5 years ago, but
Oh, we gotta fucking cheese it.
actually we don't. But I want to see how far I could get.
I didn't get very far.
Yeah, first time I was standing there for a minute like a moron, then it's like, oh, I need to run away, and then as soon as the water came down, my brain went blank. I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to run.
I found you drifting in a coffin, clutching a severed finger. What happened?
I
I
drowned.
don't know, but the severed finger was delicious.
The temple began to sink, and I thought I drowned.
Temple. So the coffin was a game.
Well, it's more like a diving bell.
What of Elias's immortality?
He's
Eat this
stored
finger.
his life essence in a piece of himself.
Burn it.
It's my finger.
We really should eat it.
Let us end this then, once and
Leads
for
to
all.
powers, from what I understand.
Let me end what I began. No one else is going to get hurt because of my choices.
You want to bet on that?
That's optimistic.
I don't think Nyrell believes you either.
Would Nyrell like a finger?
At the end of her stump. I consider this my left-handed middle finger.
Get through this.
You're going to leave me, aren't you?
Hells yes.
You find a place where I can be taken care of.
I mean, Stumpy, what are you gonna do?
No,
You heard of an old folks home?
I just don't want to be a burden.
You are a fucking burden.
Then we won't leave you.
It never crossed my mind.
Sure, you say that now.
You
I mean, she's
lying
right
sack
there.
of ass.
You should check on Donan. We'll meet you at the Zakharum Keep later.
Now I gotta wait for them to portal.
Oh, there's like 4 other people here.
No,
Travel.
I'm going back to town real quick. They're level 38, man. We spent way too much time in Act 1.
Yeah, we did. We've been fapping about for a hot fucking minute.
For you. I can manage the route you
That's a dump. Turn that back on. Nope, dump. That's definitely.
Alright. Short break and do refills.
Yeah, it's my turn. I'm just clearing my inventory.
I'm just bringing up my cup.
Recycle momentum. We have a barrier. Neither one of these is super good. But dump. Nope. Nope.
With how slow he is at items, I probably should do the refill.
Odie Hush. I like those ranks of Shadow Step though. Yeah, I'll take the extra Shadow Step. I think that's good. Nope. Nope.
That looks worn. I can
Don't.
fix it.
But yeah, so I just recently got done listening to a book that Zonix did a while back. And it's called Project Hail Mary. And we've been having a bit of a heated discussion. Because in this book, there's a biological thing that comes about called the or they deem it the astrophage. And what it does is it can travel in space at almost FTL speeds. It'll go to the sun, absorb energy, go to Venus to enjoy some of the carbon dioxide to reproduce, and then go back to the sun. And this leads to the dimming of the sun. Now, they can use this amoeba, this astrophage, for energy usage. And they decided to build a spaceship to go off to Tau Ceti, I believe it is, which is supposed to be 13 light years away. And part of my brain was thinking by the end of the book, if you literally have something that can produce that much energy, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is dimming the sun. We're losing luminescence, we're losing heat and all that jazz. But I don't think it's as big of a problem as the book was making it out to be, where because they can collect the astrophage. So they can collect it, and now they have a source of something that, as far as I can tell, is the equivalent of fission, because it has no negative byproducts. You burn it, it releases a bunch of energy, and as long as you can collect and manipulate the energy, you're golden. And it's self-reproducing and all that jazz. So part of my brain was like, isn't this essentially like well, the term is a Dyson swarm, where it's something that collects the energy of the sun, but it's not projected towards Earth. It's just, it collects it. So all you'd have to do is take part of this to go collect what's already being naturally produced and then use it for a constant source of energy. And the energy output was such that the main character started measuring it in oh yeah, with this many kilograms of this, we could run New York City for the next 120 years or something like that. And Zonix is like, oh yeah, no, the ecological damage would be, you know, massive. We're gonna be boned. And part of my brain's like, I don't know. It seems like if we literally have what, as far as we would be concerned at that point, as limitless energy potential, I really don't know how much trouble we would be in. And Zonix doesn't know why, but he thinks I'm wrong, and I can't justify why I think I'm right, except for if we have essentially limitless energy potential for the next, you know, couple hundred years, I think we're gonna be just fine. Personally,
I just don't think we could artificially keep the biosphere from collapsing with the sun dimming.
well, and that's where I would think of like our domes, like greenhouses and whatnot, to keep the damn thing running.
Yes, I believe I am. Ready to attune the Soul Stone, at least. As for what comes after, capturing Lilith, keeping her bound in the stone, we know how that's gone in the past.
Yes, we do.
I have to believe it is up to us now,
Horribly.
not to the prophecy.
Just don't shove it in your fucking forehead.
Or else.
But if you don't shove it in your fucking forehead, then somebody's gonna be tempted to have it shoved in their forehead. Or, you know, sacrificial lamb, somebody just grabs it and shoves it into somebody's forehead.
Something is wrong here.
Small children, I find, are the best vessels.
Let's do this quickly.
I mean, it's what Diablo went for after King Leoric decided to be like, nah.
It was Albrecht, I think was his son that took the soul
youngest son.
Yeah, the younger son took the soul stone into his dome.
Well, he did take, well,
Received the soul stone into his dome.
Got it. Slammed it into his dome.
Let's just call it what it was. Mind rape.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to talk to Fatty over here.
Right, Loret. We will inscribe the 6 sigils of Dendas in order, then...
Follow with the second and fourth reversed.
Oh, it's nice to see you agree on something.
Focus.
Pity.
Let us
Hey,
begin.
look, one arm's helping too.
What is it, witch?
Someone is coming. It's Elias.
He's here.
I have his finger. I'll eat it.
Loret, don't you dare leave.
I'll kill him myself.
I mean, as long as we can just chill, I'm down with that.
I don't think that's an option.
Oh. I prefer the passive hero role where I get all the credit while other people do all the work.
She seems pretty hell-bent on this. Maybe I should just let her go.
I mean, she's made her decision. Strong, independent woman, all that jazz.
The tree demands that you pay. And so do I.
I and cast your corpse upon the flames. I owe no one but the mother.
I got a finger that says otherwise. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
I didn't have to move.
Times must we do this?
I probably didn't have to either, but that was a lot of vulnerability popping up.
Is not yours to claim.
Have you taken a look at your eyes recently?
The deepest chambers of the sunken temple, Elias.
If you don't know, his eyes were completely black.
You have no secrets from me.
Really? You sacrificed your pinky?
Smoke
Maybe a
bomb.
ring finger?
Oh, yeah.
More legendary pants. How did he run away and leave legendary pants? That's all I want to know. In fact, he left 2 pairs of pants.
Did he just shit himself? Is that what happened?
We got dirty pants.
Where are my brown pants?
I am here.
So am I!
I'm back here.
I lost him in the tunnels, but the swamp has him now. Radrim, we were about to finish without you.
He's still alive. Where is he?
At the end of his bloody trail. This way.
I thought you said you lost him.
Man, she feels confident.
Lying sack of caltrop. Hey, look who's dead now.
Not so tough without your finger, are ya?
Thaisa. I need to speak with him.
Then do
Okay.
so,
Yeah, speak to him.
Lorath. Oh, Elias. Was all this worth it then?
Careful of the bird. That's Lilith.
Brought Lilith to Sanctuary, a thing no one
That
thought
bird is totally Lilith.
And when
Spoiler,
hell
it's not.
rises to sweep across this world, I should be there beside her, ready to push it back. You left me alone to cross the lines you would dare not attempt, and you have nothing to show for
Kind of
it.
sounds like the
You are
Dune series.
but a wasted life. Do not look to forgive me,
What finger are you poking him with?
because it is you who brought us here.
Well, to be fair, it's his left hand that he cut off, I think. Well,
That's a
finger.
coward's question, Lorath. It suits you.
Elias of Aronok.
Oh, spare me.
Of your own free will, you swore an oath to the Tree of Whispers.
This is not the life I deserve.
But it's the life you got.
The tree does not forget oaths, and it does not forgive debts. It is time to let go.
Don't you need to take his whole goddamn head?
What do you think the bird are for?
How did that bird cut through the fucking neck?
I mean, to be fair, I don't know how much connection your skull truly has to the spine if you sever the tendons on the back of it, but you know, what do I know?
That was creepy.
I hear laughter on the wind. Elias's head hangs from the Tree of Whispers, and your soul stone is attuned. This is where I leave you.
Bye.
Leaving? We go to face Lilith. I had hoped you would join us.
Fuck that
I
noise.
know the weight of your reasons, but Lilith remains your concern. Mine lies elsewhere.
This is farewell, then. And thank you for the tea.
Take care of
Fish.
yourself,
I think
Don.
I was gonna say I think you're supposed to say thank you for the fish, but you know whatever.
Me by my name. Lorath won't believe. Where is he?
Oh, doing
I
Laura
haven't seen him
things.
since Elias spent his last words calling him a coward.
And to prove his courage, he what? Rode to face
Nah, that'd be dumb.
He ain't got
Elias
drunk.
never told us where to find her.
But his head
He's
is
not
on
that
the
smart.
Tree of Whispers, so the tree knows where Lilith is going. Lorath could ask, but he'll have to pay the price.
What price?
The
His
same
head.
Elias paid. Eternity on the tree.
Brother. No. Get to the tree now. Stop him!
I mean, he made his own decisions.
Like, I feel like this is his own call, but you know, whatever. I'll go try and stop him, I guess.
I'm all down for talking to the tree of knowledge.
Oh no, Laura! Stop!
Oh look, as I'm slowly sprinting on my cantering horse.
What a lucky day!
Lilith has been 2 steps ahead of us for far too long. The tree knew where to find her. I asked. Its answer was worth the price.
Worth the price. You owe the tree your head. The day you die, you'll be taken to hang here with the others.
And what? Did I need your permission? It's done. Put it aside.
Laura's kind of a
While we
badass.
stand here in the mud, Lilith is on her way to absorb Mephisto's power. She has found a gateway to hell, and she approaches with the key.
Comma splice.
Where is the gate, brother?
Under Chaldean.
Surely there will be some resistance.
None. The fools welcomed her in. It is up to us to stop her and imprison her in the Soul Stone. This is all that matters.
I guess Diablo 4 didn't hire any English majors.
Lilith has already passed through the gate.
We follow her.
Of course
into
not.
hell. I
They're
will
all
do
about gender
everything in
studies.
my power to get us there.
They don't know English.
Alone? This is lunacy.
5?
Not lunacy, child. Duty. We will meet in Tesseract to prepare. Pray we
He has the Tesseract!
Loki will be there.
Or Thanos. One of the two.
I bet
That's
we
kinda
ran
sad.
into alligator Loki.
And here I was hoping I would see Elias's head, but no, no.
Yeah, like seriously, like Elias's head should be there.
knowing where you'll go when you die. One less damn mystery to worry about, at least. Did I make the right choice? I did what I had to. We needed answers and we got them. Lilith was poised to storm the very gates of hell.
I'm still not convinced this is a bad thing.
Real Rathma and the key, it had all been leading to this. But what we didn't know was that while we were lost in the swamp, Inarius and the cathedral were launching a campaign to strike at Lilith. Their battle would leave the world a wasteland. And whoever won would show no mercy to what was left. Our only hope was to reach Lilith before Inarius. But we couldn't have predicted what happened next.
Honestly, I'm just trying to think. They never say there's anything like an afterlife in this game. So as far as we know, this will grant them at least eternal life where, you know, you die. Not 100% sure what happens to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to go home and clear my inventory.
I mean, kind of what we're doing too, but...
That sounds like a decent item to keep. Nope. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that replacement. I don't care about grenades. Oh, Smithy! Look what I have!
Don't ruin all that work.
Oh, Smithy. Look what I think I said the wrong line. Well, port to me when you're done.
Alright. I'm gonna... I think this is a good aspect, so I'm gonna drop it off in my box.
Morgan's folly is lost in
Um,
ruins. Going back is
I am actually going to go take a tinkle, so I'll be right back.
Carsey is. So yes, we have a bunch of exclamation points because we want to make sure Xionix beats the game before the first season is done. You know, every once in a while I'll try to rotate the map because I want to have more or a different view, but I'm a bad person. I'd probably choose strength, honestly, but you know, whatever. Teach their own. So, Xionix knows something that I missed on my alternate character, and apparently Inarius gives a couple of sermons, so I'm curious if I can. That's right. In this game, after you teleport, you need to stand still for a little while. Nope. No Inarius sermon. Damn it. But still, going back to what I was saying earlier, is if we had something like a Dyson swarm that we could take advantage of, there would be a lot of issues. But I still think that we would be able to come out on top. And then that's where I'd said we had to make like some like biospheres for the ecology so that we can, you know, keep animals alive. But then again, at that point, chances are we wouldn't be too worried about cloning. But I did hear a story from one guy who said he got some eggs, you know, patched them, turned them into chickens. And apparently they were a little slow on learning how to eat. So I guess maybe there's some, you know, you still have to learn how to do basic survival techniques because at that point they're going to have to be fed, but they're not going to be taught how to feed themselves. Not 100% sure.
Alright, apologize for the delay there.
Yeah, just port to me. No, like literally there's a... Oh. You can port directly to me now?
Oh, it was pretty close.
I was going to say, you're right next to my portal. You could have literally just portal to me.
Okay, so maybe I didn't make the right decision, but I still made a good decision.
No, you made a decision. You didn't ride your horse here. That would be the worst decision, but...
As I ride my horse.
Well, from a distance.
Alright, Neriel.
and Donan have gone to Chaldeum. The knights march on the city. They felt it best to follow. But I wanted to wait for you. Can I
Is it
ask
because my stumpy, endearing nickname?
something
I have
personal?
2 arms.
You know you can.
Do you ever feel like nothing you do matters?
Yeah.
That's nihilism. I feel it all the fucking time.
More than I'd like to admit. They call me hero,
Though I don't get called hero.
but underneath,
I've been called a bra before.
still the same person I always was. Powerful, sure.
You know, because I hold everything
Flawed,
together.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I try.
I support things.
Yet my best isn't enough.
I'm not the important thing. I support the important things.
Nor
Mhm.
another.
Does it get any easier?
Not really.
It
Well,
can.
yeah, you
Yeah, actually it does. Yeah.
Ally.
I'm comfortable being the unsung hero.
Thank you for being honest. It helps knowing I'm not alone.
You should use a
We
bra.
should go.
Yeah, once you
I'll
learn to
find
be
the others and
hated,
I'll deal.
everything becomes easier.
Seriously.
Yeah, now we got a horse ride.
And this is the
Oh, we can
final
do
act.
Legion. You want to take on a Legion?
Sure. I don't know what that is.
Okay. We're porting to the far east one that we have in the southeast. Nah, it's a 4-minute wait.
Begins in 4 minutes 33 seconds.
Yeah. So we get there, we'd probably have to wait for like 2 minutes. I don't know if you want to do that.
I haven't done a Legion. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
So what do I have to expect here?
So there's 3 bosses and there's 3 waves. So what you have to do is there's going to be 6 players. And then we have to kill enough of the waves to activate the boss. Then we have to kill the boss, and then it activates another wave. We have to kill the waves, then we have to kill another boss. And then after, because there is a time limit, you can fail. And if you're able to kill 3 waves and 3 bosses, then you get to fight the final 2 or 3 bosses. It varies a little bit, I believe. And then on that, then after that, you will get chests. Now, if you successfully beat all 3 waves, you'll get 3 radiant chests.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
shocked that
I
there's
saw a
not.
level, yeah.
Oh, and stoke this campfire. You will have a little thing that'll appear in your bottom area. It can go up to 15. Just keep stoking it until that thing hits 15. It'll give you increased XP and other things. It's actually kind of funny. Either a lot of people don't know about it, or they did the research and whatever bonus you get isn't worth that much, but it gives you increased XP and something else.
Yeah, there's a 70 here, a 78 here. I mean, I'm assuming we don't cross over with other world tiers.
No, they must be. Well, I honestly don't know how this works out. I've always had people within like plus or minus 5, 10 levels of me.
Yes.
So this is the first time I think I've been the smallest one. But playing as a 66, I
You're
have
not.
been the
There's a
biggest.
43.
Oh, that is true.
So what's max campfire again?
15.
Okay.
I have kept going for a little while longer, but I've never gotten above 15.
You are weak and foolish.
Now, one of the things that is required, maybe not so much since we have 2 level 70s, is you need to be able to split up so you can take on more mobs. And some of the mobs will have buildings on them, you know, destroy this structure type thing. And those things essentially, well, as far as I'm concerned, require a barbarian or a druid. They're the only ones that seem to be able to put out enough power damage.
So what should I focus on?
Okay, so I'm at 15 now. If you have any potions that last, you know, for the 30 minutes, might as well take one. I mean, for you, as far as I can tell, I think the best is to just go around and kill the more mob-oriented ones. And if there's a building, hopefully somebody, well, me and you will travel together, so. But who knows, with 2 level 70s here, for all I know, they're just going to be vaporizing everything. Sorry, I'm so curious if I can top 15. But yeah, if you hover over the campfire thing, increase experience for monster kills. So it's literally just increasing XP buffing. And it's going to take a second for that to start. Hello. And don't get too close to it because the very first thing that happens is a blowback animation. And you'll know when it starts when this campfire gets hit with a lightning bolt. That's literally when everything's going to start.
Stay away from the campfire when it starts.
Well, the campfire doesn't matter. Stay away from the thing in the middle, the red thing in the middle. Because, like I said, it's going to start off with a blowback. Like that. So if you look at the mini-map, you'll see 2 little orbs up here. Those orbs are where the spawns are happening, and it looks like they want to stay clumped together. Unfortunate. Hopefully level 70s will do enough carrying then. This one might... There we go. And they decided all clamp together, apparently. Alright.
Is there another spot we should go?
Yeah, like I said, look for the little orbs that are shooting out on the map.
It looks like it's all just one orb.
You're not paying close enough attention, then.
I'm only seeing one orb on the mini-map.
Well, now there's only one orb, but usually there's 2 that'll happen. So this is the first boss, and we have to destroy these statues first because he's protected. Okay, now he's unprotected. And then 3 orbs now up here.
I came down here because there's a level 33 by itself.
That's fine. Okay, actually, don't need to get on a horse, just climb up over here. I've done this one a few times. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. And then 2 orbs up here.
North is not being... Ah, fuck.
Yeah, we're falling behind.
Does that mean we're gonna fail, or...?
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna fail. Yeah, we failed. Yep, now we just go down to the bottom left. We take on 1 to 2 bosses.
We're not taking on this statue, or...?
No, that's the regular map. That's not part of the... So we defeated 2 bosses, so we get 2 chests. And then obviously the campfire bonus.
Lives within you.
Just teleporting home. Yeah, no, a lot of people seem to fail on the 2 rank like that. Well, actually that would be the 3rd swarm. But yeah, that's generally how it works out is you run through, you find the swarming areas, you take those on, and then you move to the next. And it is a lot of division of labor.
Yeah.
You need to get people to... they're going over there. To go different directions, and that's part of the problem is they swarm. And I'm actually a little surprised since we had 2 level 70s. Like, I don't know how level of garbage they're playing, but seems like they should have been able to carry, but maybe the scaling happens the same way we were talking about in like Borderlands 3.
Yeah, probably. Well, no, because we're not on World Tier 3. Everything should be level 50 to them.
Yeah, everything should be... So like I said, they should have honestly been able to just roll through everything. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but it's just one of those, like, they should have been able to carry, but 270s weren't, which is confusing as hell.
Yeah. does seem kind of strange.
Can kill you really well.
I don't think I care about that.
The forge is always hot.
Where's the doohickey guy?
The doohickey guy. He's a great guy.
He takes the doohickeys out of my thingamabobs.
Something out there killing us, and no one will do anything.
Yeah, can't see inside of your map.
Very good. Still intact.
Well, that's unfortunate that it didn't work out for us, but
Well, he still got the experience. I think that's the Legion I've done the most. I can only think of 2 other areas that I've gone, so.
You can't be serious, Tom.
gotcha.
Morgan's folly
But yeah,
in ruins.
when you're ready, use my teleportation and get to me.
This isn't like before. This
Alright,
isn't fun.
I want enhanced dash.
God, we literally cut through as little. So we went straight from Kedbar? Kedbardu? Through to the most straight way, through to the most straight way, through to the most straight way, and then Zonix went through here, so I just teleported to him, and then, yeah. So, there's a lot of area to still be explored if you just decide, I'm going to the end. No, you did. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go back and teleport to you.
You go to the teleportation hub, and there should be a second portal to the right.
Yeah. That's where I was going. You said, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I just saw you opening up the map, and it looked like you were looking at the world map, and I'm like, no, 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 no.
I was seeing where you were.
Oh, got it. And this right here, my friend, constitutes the final sprint.
What happened? How many cultists have they killed? How many innocents? Tried to make a run for it, sir.
Blood rain. Not good. Time's running out on this job.
Die now, you're stuck on the tree with Elias for eternity. Nobody wants that.
I want it.
Fine on my own.
I mean, it's living for forever, right?
At last.
It's the only
nights
true
are
eternity you know of.
sacrificed.
Is Lilith here?
Yes. Just as the tree said.
This is where
The red
Belial
man has
was,
sworn
you
all
know,
spew from the Hellgate
time
into the
ago.
City Palace. She's opened the way.
Back when I was a
If
Nephilim.
she consumes her father's essence, Sanctuary is lost.
Actually, you remember the Magda map? She's actually a siege dungeon or whatever. Not her herself, but her map is.
These corpses, displayed so proudly. There's nothing like the night in this.
The sign we've waited for.
Our time is now.
Don't mind us, we're just killing cultists.
Mention the Lord of Hatred.
Mephisto.
What? That gun. Elias, who we've got.
Door.
The time of prophecy has come, knights. Lilith flew
And Arius
to
is
the
a
gate
dick
of
too.
I will slay her in that cesspit she calls home, and open the way to the heavens. All is as fate decreed. A spear of light, piercing hatred's heart. You who die in battle today, die heaven-bound.
Why?
Troops at the palace. We march on hell.
Do we though?
Your plan?
The Horadrim. Always chasing after the battles of your betters.
Is Herodrim a plural?
The angels don't need you.
It's like fish.
It's don't it? We don't need the bloody angels either.
Fuck off, mate. Oh,
Like
wait,
I
wait,
said,
no,
he's
give
dead
that back.
Mine.
You boast of a mere fragment of what this once was. The World Stone. Debased in the hands of fools.
We hit it with a hammer.
Dies by
It can't be a world stone.
prophecy has foretold it.
Do we have to go kill Anarius?
Kerrigan's way cooler than you are.
Same as before. This changes nothing.
Don't we kind of need that soul stone?
Nah. Soul stones are for pansies and Nephilim.
Only bitches need soul stones.
How can you say this changes nothing? Our one potential ally just
To stop Lilith and damn the cost. Inarius is mad with pride. Can't rely on it.
Known or no, there is someone who might stand a chance against Lilith.
Me.
You bested asteroid Dario. Can't find that stone.
Donan, you've come back to us, and not alone. Blessed be the light. The Father will deliver us, together.
Anarius?
He seized our soul stone.
He is the
His
father.
is the will of the light.
He's a douche.
Believe that?
How can you doubt us? After everything we've done for you and Yorin. At least
Yorin's dead.
he doesn't have to see you like this. Stand down.
Low blow.
I can kill him. I can totally kill him.
I can kill all of them.
Sin reaps consequence. I have faith the Father acted righteously.
We want to stop Lilith. Same as you.
Unbelievable.
Inarius awaits us.
Yeah, we're not going to take on a former paramour.
Unnecessary. The Father will handle Lilith.
Oh, I disagree.
Your army, your people, they need help. What? As do we. We'll move faster together.
Loreth, the voice of reason. Rare pleasure. Very well. You may accompany us to the gate.
I'm going to kill all of you.
The day of prophecy is upon us. The
I
Father
fucking hate religious zealots.
slay Lilith
Mm,
and lift his faithful up to
At refill when you are.
To the
give me a sec. Oh, no fanfare. Guess she's not as motivating.
Hang on.
Ooh, efficient. Impressive. Oh, well done. Sorry.
Foolish. I apologize.
Yeah, this is gonna be a kill everything kind of quest, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Monster boxes abound.
I love
Honestly,
monster boxes.
I'm a little curious if she would die if we just, well, we have to do some here, but.
Feel that? The ground shook.
Oh, no, back attack.
And a front attack.
Go. We'll handle things here.
Ah!
Oh, I want to do this in my bear form. Ah, you're even quicker on these.
Of course I am. I am spry.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Man, as my necromancer, I see my health get fractured like that, I'm generally in trouble. As a druid, I'm a god. Well, a tanky god, but, you know, whatever, I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, honestly, my rogue's pretty tanky, even though they're not a tanky class.
Well, he's one level below us, so means we get a 10% deficiency on the XP. I heard it too.
Yeah. Sure sounded like something dropped, but I didn't see anything on the ground. If it was important,
Same.
it'll be mailed to us.
Tis true.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
I mean, I've been preparing for your stupidity this whole time.
The zealots are generally pretty dumb. Oh, you guys are taking the dumbest path through here, aren't you?
You know, they need to show their strength and shit.
I bet I could kill Biggie.
Reverend Mother, the gate is barred against us.
Hold our position.
Laura's. A word, please.
Sorry, we have to have conversations first.
Oh, God. Seriously? Fuck you, game. I know where you want me to
lying to
go.
No, you don't.
Yes, but they've an army, and we share a goal.
For now.
Above the gate.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck you,
Totally didn't know
Blizzard.
there was a witch there.
Whatever you did, it worked.
I rotated
Open
it here.
the fucking gate.
Oh no, now we can't join them. I guess they'll have to live on their own.
Sucks to be them. Didn't mean to do that.
Kind of works though.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, Z in Diablo 3 is my potion button, not Q.
We killing them or running past them?
Just run past him. Well, that's a... no. Just keep going. It doesn't fucking matter.
I'm not ready yet.
But I'm gonna go ahead and kill this horde because, you know...
More boss for me.
I should still get credit for the boss. Thank God I saved you.
Huh, you almost look like a faux version of Gluttony.
Yeah, all the bosses are like a lot smaller in this game.
Who knows, maybe I'm just a really massive bear.
Grrr. Did you just pelvic thrust me?
I may have, I may not have. I don't answer such questions.
No,
Yeah,
we're not letting them in, yeah. I was thinking maybe we would let them in, but they already got in. Well,
Kept your temper with Bravo.
I know.
I think that's the last waypoint.
Don't either.
We have a heading. Mephisto shelters in the Cathedral of Hatred. Across the Sea of Fire, Astaroth's domain. I'd wager that's why Lilith freed him in Skosgrim. That's where we'll find her.
And what then? We don't have the stone.
We just kill her the old-fashioned way.
Don't end.
Then it's up to me to stop her. Right?
I'll stab her in the face.
Seriously, I turn into a bear, I pulverize her face.
Drop it for once.
It's not about me hounding you.
Enough! You're both so smart usually.
No, they're not.
Not today. Yes,
Oh,
Yeah, let's just fuck up an angel.
about that refill.
Nope.
No,
Box.
not Lilith. You're all wrong about
Nope.
that. The
Nope.
stone should be saved
Don't
for
nope me.
Mephisto, her maker.
Nope, nope.
What are you even doing over there?
Walking!
Are you done?
Seriously, are you done?
I am now. Think on what I've said.
She's done now. Come on, there's a nice cutscene I'm about to see. I want to be here for it.
Blood pedal.
This is actually a pretty sweet cutscene. Nah, might not be this one.
Sense your fear, Father.
Apparently my son had the key to your house.
With the way that door was structured, it shouldn't have opened inward. It should have opened outward.
Demonic structures operate differently.
They don't have physics.
Of course not, they're demonic.
I'm gonna kill this big-tittied waifu.
Well, do you want to hold off on a refill then? Well,
No, I gotta pee. Let's do refill now.
Okay.
We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsor.
Raid Shadow Legend. We're not sponsored by Raid. But no, I'm still thinking about, like I said earlier, it's the whole... If energy becomes a non-factor, like literally you can produce gigabit, terabits worth of energy. How much would the, especially since the part of the byproduct this would be global cooling. Would we really have that much of an issue? Now, don't get me wrong, if we want to preserve the world as it were, then yeah, there's going to be issues, but by and large, our ability to be able to produce heat, because obviously the byproduct of all energy sources is heat. No, that's yours. Well, you're the one who said how you want to try again. Zonix is having a fogey moment, apparently. Be gentle. He doesn't know what day it is. Well, to be fair, I don't know what day it is because I don't care, but...
I came out and I saw those drinks, and one was half the depth of the other.
You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it. Spoiled. You see, this is what happens when you have a rich friend. He's just like, I
am not rich. I am upper middle.
Rich.
That is not rich. That is just upper middle. There's a distinction there.
That rich people know. Us poor people are just like, wow.
Mister, I'm about to get a fucking 30% raise.
Yeah, that's not guaranteed yet. Hopeful. Straight up hopeful.
Oh. Yeah, I'm hopeful too.
So he can charge me more, the bastard.
The amount I charge you will be negligible for your increase in pay.
Yeah, that is true. I got a pretty sweet ass deal in life right now. Actually, as far as I'm concerned, I'm probably born with not exactly a silver spoon, but you know, I've been living luckily.
Which is funny because he always considered himself to be unlucky.
I am unlucky in the extreme situations. In normal situations, things tend to work out. It's kind of weird.
All right, Nyrel, you have something to say to me, but I will wait until Buddha gets back to his computer because I am a good friend.
Yes, the bestest. I mean, the fact that I can joke about how horrible of a friend he is actually is a good sign, but...
Thank you.
Zonix is a top tier person.
I am the best human alive.
Wouldn't go that far. I said top tier, not the best.
All right,
Hey, what do you
Nyrel.
want to say? Lilith is hungry for her father's power.
Stop her. We follow her into hatred itself. It will sour our hearts even more. Turn us against each
No,
other.
the wolf's actually pretty nice.
Let's
Yeah.
remember why we're here. Together.
Don't attack the wolf.
Or the three dummies that are behind me.
You know, I feel like I should have like heat resistant armor at this point. Like,
It would be nice.
Everything feels wrong here. The air
really, I feel
Everything
quite at
feels
home.
right.
under my feet.
Yeah, seriously.
It's toasty.
Not meant to tread this realm.
Odie hush.
The sooner we can find Lilith and get out, the better.
I kind of think they did a better job in Diablo 3 in the realm of Asmodon with, you know, tortured souls and what have you.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, there was a shaman.
Yeah. That's right. I saw it.
Ooh, heavy pants.
Where are my heavy pants?
Ah, wrong button.
Sword. 119 gold.
Damn it. Stupid fear ability.
I'm scared. Ah, I'm getting a lot of stabs.
Well, it's kind of like that one guy I was watching saying, you know, items to get from specific enemy types. I think the Fallen are stab people. Stabs and something else. I think they're both two-handed.
Good. Let the bastards clear a path for us.
It seems like it's actually a pretty decent sized area.
It's not. It is as fair size, but it's really not that big. And from my experience, we literally come in here once. So I guess if you want 100%, this is one of those maps. I don't think there's anything of note in here, but
Yeah, I'm about to say, unless there's unique items to be had, I don't think it's particularly meaningful to 100% it.
no. God damn it.
Yeah, I just killed a Balrog. Man, Dumbledore was a bitch.
I'm hoping you said that on purpose.
Yeah, now I got very little respect for the Lord of the Rings story.
But he likes the movies, apparently.
I think the movies are fairly decent fantasy adaptations, but the actual story that, I mean, The Hobbit was a good story. What Peter Jackson did was an abomination and a crime against humanity. The Lord of the Rings was not a good story. What Peter Jackson did was an improvement on the Lord of the Rings story.
And I'm too much of a purist, so it irritates me.
We'll know soon.
I'm glad Tom Bombadil wasn't in the
And I'll
movies.
spell the flames.
Come on, apparently he was one of like the 7 notes or whatever that led to creation.
He was also 100% fucking meaningless.
Yeah, he was. No, I try to go through the Hobbit books again, like, I don't know.
There's
at
only
this
one
point, 5
Hobbit
8
book.
years. Oh, sorry. I would try to go through the Hobbit book once, like, 5 to 8 years ago. I got to the point where they were saved by the Eagles, and I just stopped, never went back. I just didn't care enough. I respect him for what he did. He's the grandfather of fantasy, all things considered, but the amount of people who think he is one of the greatest authors blows my mind.
Now, he made an interesting world. His story sucked.
I agree with that. I mean, I do give him props for essentially making up a language, though.
Yeah. So
All
did
that-
fucking the Klingons was a made-up language too.
I'm gonna go back and clear my inventory.
I should clear as well.
No, it's just one of those little tidbits where... And I actually... something my family doesn't like me for is in the Hobbit movies. Don't get me wrong, I hate them. But I actually kind of appreciated the albino orc because it kind of explains why the dwarves were constantly being chased by orcs, and it's like, why? Like, there's just a random group of people, and they're just like, no, they need to be chased down. And it's like, no, we're gonna have somebody with, you know, eternal hatred or whatever. It's like, oh, okay. It's not great, but at least it kind of explains why. Hey, look, we ran into another band of orcs that are chasing us. Why are they chasing us? Don't ask questions. They're chasing us.
Reasons.
Part of me keeps going back, even though I don't particularly care for him anymore. The second Clerks movie.
Yeah.
Where there's just this one scene where guy holds up an onion ring and goes, "One ring to rule them all, one ring to whatever." I don't remember the proper terminology. And this guy comes up and is like, "Come on, don't tell me you guys are talking about Lord of the Rings again. Hey, say what you want about Jesus, but leave the rings alone." No. I mean, if you love it, you love it. Don't let anybody else talk you out of it. I hate the fucking Disney Star Wars trilogy too, but if you like it, like it. I just don't understand why you like it, but that's my issue, not your issue.
Yeah. Don't give two fucks about penetrating shot.
Need something for it? Huh.
Alright, so actually really like this weapon, so I am going to utilize the cultist thingamabobber real quick.
I can take common, turn special. Oh, you caught a rare one.
Where's my box? My box is over here.
No, I still remember people bitching about Picard, and I have to admit I'm still confused about the premise. So apparently they stuck with the idea that the Romulan sun was gonna blow up or go supernova, but apparently
Yeah.
the Romulans, a spacefaring nation, does not have enough spaceships to get people off the planet.
Nope, apparently not.
Like, that is the stupidest. You know, maybe they explain it, but it sounds like one of the dumbest concepts on the planet where it's like, really? I mean, we have an entire fleet, but our ability to get them off?
They got a bunch of them off. There's a bunch of Romulans that still exist, but a bunch of Romulans had to die.
They're a multi-planet race with multiple starships, and not all of them are battleships.
Odie Hush. Yeah, no, it's kind of dumb.
There's something underneath her. I know that glow. It's the Soul Stone.
Oh, she
That's
had the Soul
Anarius?
Stone? No, that's Pyrrha or whatever. Prava.
The battle is not over.
Of course not, we're still here.
Father is hunting lilies.
Why the fuck did he give you the Soul Stone?
Because he's super, super smart.
Across this infernal wasteland, salvation is coming.
Not for these knights you led to hell. Not for you either. Brother. You're just a tool of someone who doesn't give a damn about any of us. And a thief. You had the stone the whole time we were helping you in Chaldean, didn't you?
In Narius entrusted it to me.
Hummus place.
Wait.
We've been waiting for you to get to your point.
Took it.
Fucking hell yeah, we took it.
Took what?
Servants of
The Soul Stone.
Oh.
You will all be dead.
Get fucked, Prava.
Leave her. She's poisoned with hatred.
I can
Sadly,
stab her.
we got Donan.
Remember why we're here. What we're fighting against.
Stupid people.
What do you propose?
I can stab Donan.
I have a tonic. A little something to numb the pain and get her moving. Drink up, brother. If you're wise, you'll get back to Chaldeum while you still have a chance.
We don't fucking need her. Let her fucking die.
But forgiveness and shit.
Yes, but keep your guard up. The cathedral is in shambles. We're on our own.
Oh, I thought I was gonna lower my guard because we saved that stupid Prava girl.
Find that spire Prava spoke of.
Well, she has that incense thing. Very important.
Smelly stick.
Time to do that. I need more time. Time to do that.
Ow.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on, Donan.
Come on, donut.
It's not pink. It's lightish red.
He's still about as useless. He didn't come back with elbow grease or headlight fluid.
Something's bombarding us.
No, shit.
shit. You must be a Haradrim.
No one else could have seen this.
Yeah, I think we want to climb.
We're gonna sit here and huddle in a corner. You, go kill things. Oh, she's immune.
I'm not ready yet.
Are you claiming that? Well, I think you're a succubus, so you probably think that's a good thing.
This is not over yet. Your suffering.
I think it's pretty over.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm surprised you still remember the words to the bulwark. I'm the one who told you that spell.
Don't stick your stump in the fire. Of course she's Haradrim. Why the fuck wouldn't she be?
She knows their language.
Fire be gone!
More of this.
You just turned the last one off like 30 seconds ago.
Come on, they have a recharge rate just like we do.
Heed my call, Karoom. Strike down the enemies of
Oh, fuck off.
Some allies in hell. Not for long.
You suck.
Let's find it.
Oh, that was bullshit. I shouldn't have died there.
Mm-hmm. Famous last word. Well, actually, no, that's not famous last words. Those are toast last words. And boss. Big boss. So this is essentially a world boss in the real world. So it's going to be our, well, not this aspect, but whatever.
So long. He's dead.
Time to do that. I'm not ready yet.
The shield! It does nothing! Why? It didn't keep me safe last time.
The Blight of Hatred would be something that fights hatred, right?
I would think so. Hmm.
You're not half bad at taking charge, Don.
He ate a lot.
You were that big man in Scotland.
He totally ate a lot.
Was that a compliment? Someone write this down. Memorialize the moment.
It's memorialized on Twitch.
It's not like I haven't given you one before. There was
I always loved those other times.
other time.
Oh, yes. The ground is shifting.
Prepare yourself.
So this is the world bossy type enemy.
Shara.
Right, big boy. Except you're not gonna have that freezing aspect with the Herodrum.
Up here, I guess?
Bloody hell.
Fiery hell, actually.
Are you?
I'm just catching my breath.
Gory damn.
I see the spire up ahead. Come on.
I didn't know you knew Klingon.
That was Herodrum.
Any sign of Lilith or Inarius?
Yeah.
Lilith.
Okay, this should be the cutscene then, I think.
I see the blood petals.
I fucking vanished like a fart in the wind.
You're just a wee little thing.
I am small. So small. That's really bad for your feet.
Hindus do it all the time. Well, they do it with coals, not with lava.
Didn't I let her go home?
This is a past event that got her injured. Remember, these are supposed to be memories. You know, this is still glitchy on my end.
Should have fucking killed her. It's getting real hot in this armor. Narius, you're such a cunt.
And the host of Hatred's Hell. Oh, so you identified all of them instead of vaporizing all of them? You're a useless angel.
Yeah, stupid useless fucking angel.
His holy name.
How are you gonna get on the other side of the shield wall?
Blessed be the light.
You're not.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna stand in front of the shield wall like fucking King Leonidas and not die.
Don't you know they have 10-foot spears?
Good God! Spear's 4 times as long as a man.
Some men are longer than others.
Been talking to your mother again, have you?
Mother's been telling stories about me, have they? Or has she?
Later, bitches!
I'm still confused by that, but...
He didn't have feet before.
Well, it's more like he carries that much weight. He like Dugaro, he's too powerful to set foot on the planet. That is a very pissed off Balrog.
Again, Gandalf is a bitch.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore?
That's what you said earlier.
Oops.
Yeah, that's where I was like, I'm hoping you're joking. Either way, it's hilarious. You said Dumbledore. I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah, what? Dumbledore.
Do you
Hey, look.
remember them, Honorius? The whispers of the damned.
Words will not save you. Show yourself.
God, Mike, it's still fucking glitchy.
And with such
This is what I don't know how, or this is what I get for not having, what, a 240 or whatever?
I left behind.
Was it glitchy when you soloed this?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
I'm watching your stream and it's smooth. Mine was
Oh,
always
yeah.
glitchy.
Wow, I didn't realize the game was that demanding on fucking resources.
Honorius,
Yeah, seriously.
truly after.
My rightful place is in the heavens.
Is that why you seek to destroy all that we created?
Sanctuary is an abomination!
And our son.
I made it right. To satisfy the heavens.
The son she's referencing is Rathma, by the by.
Tell me, did they rejoice? No. They do not want you. In his glory.
Yeah, that's like 20-foot long spears right there.
See now the work of your faith.
It is done. It all ends with you.
No. We made a choice. And that they can never forgive. No matter what you tell yourself or who you sacrifice. Silence is their judgment.
to you anymore.
Heavens, protect me!
No. You belong in hell.
Retreat?
Essentially. Morale is very important in a war. So the theory here is A, he actually might have been the hatred whose heart gets pierced because his heart got pierced.
What happened?
And B, he actually might be the one who turns into Lucifer for the continuation. Don't know if that's true. It's kind of interesting, but it's like, but plenty of angels have fallen, so it's kind of weird to say he's going to be the one who turns into Lucifer. And then what's the difference between Lucifer and Diablo?
Yeah.
If she's hurt, it will be easier to trap her in the Soul Stone. We cannot stop.
He was hatred.
Yeah, Anarius was hatred.
I mean, he was tortured for thousands of years, so.
She's already gone.
What's now?
I have an idea. I will prepare the sightless eye.
The eye?
Oh, that's a perfectly spot for it.
We must find Lilith.
As long as they have a podium.
That is to use the eye.
Are you serious?
Wait, were you
I mean-
carrying that in your prison pocket? Where the fuck was that, Lorath?
I know
Don't ask questions.
Do you have a better idea? Any of you? That's what I thought.
Bye, Donan.
Sorry, thought that led to a cutscene.
It did, just not a very long one.
Mortar and fire, I hate both of your kind.
Hey, Donan.
You're bleeding.
Yeah, he's bleeding a lot.
It's just a flesh wound.
I'm fine. But
You've lost your arm!
Lorith is right. The eye is the only advantage we have. The only way to find Lilith. There is no time to waste.
And for those of you who don't know, the sightless eye is how ancient folks VoIPed. No, not VoIPed. It was a video call. Is there a different term for video or conferencing?
Voice over IP.
Yeah, but there's image too. That's where I'm not sure if it's different or not.
Zoom call.
Yeah, apparently this is ancient Zoom calling because an angel fell in love with a mortal. Whatever. I don't know enough of the lore.
So, collect your safe passage to the Cathedral of Hatred. And you look less well than when I saw you last.
And yeah, you're supposed to be dispersed, so you shouldn't be solid.
Fulfill the promise you made to me.
Like, he should have been a midget or something.
Hatred. With my gift, you will face your father. We all return home in the end.
Because that was actually the double-edged sword of the whole Soul Stone thing, is they still maintain their integrity. They don't get dispersed and come back in 100 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Foolish of you to use the eye again. What is this?
Spooky ghost.
God damn it.
Where am I?
A prisoner in your own mind.
I've been that for 1,000 years.
Keep you here forever. But I will offer you a different fate. You could be Sanctuary's greatest protector.
I am Sanctuary's greatest protector.
But only if you choose to.
Hang on a second. I gotta empty my bladder. Uno's primary. Be right back.
I will show you why the world has need of you.
I've seen this before. Sorry, waiting for Zonix to come back. But yeah, if humanity had infinite, well, near enough infinite energy, don't get me wrong, we're not advanced enough for maximum usage of it, but I just think certain things like sciences would explode because most of what's required is energy. And if you have near enough unlimited energy, like, I guess you still need like natural gas for Bunsen burners or whatever, so you can have adjustments for that. But by and large, electricity would be free. And if electricity is free because of such abundance, that would save a lot. Now, to be fair, I guess there would be an infrastructure cost. I don't know if you'd have to, how much you would have to upgrade, like power lines or what have you. But yeah, no, for me, it just seems like if you have what would currently be considered infinite energy, you'd just be fine.
You still talking about the Bubbaverse?
No, I'm talking about the Project Hail Mary. Bubbaverse is something different, but it has a connection.
I have been a part of you.
Recommend both books. Bubbaverse more than Project Hail Mary.
Yeah. The Martian was definitely Andy Weir's
Magnum
premier
opus thus
story.
far.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he has better stuff coming, but Artemis wasn't that good. And Project Hail Mary was pretty good. I'll throw more shade on Artemis than I would Hail Mary.
And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity.
No, I was talking to Zonix and I was like, yeah, I don't even remember what some of the main storylines were. And he was like, oh yeah, this happened, this happened, this happened. Oh yeah, that did happen.
The Horadrim know
The truth, the truth, the truth is on fire.
They cannot do
You're sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone's sorry.
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 Bud Light's not sorry apparently, but you know, whatever.
Neither is DP.
Mm-hmm. They're equally the same.
Oh.
My son was wiser than even the Haradrim. But it was not in his nature
Obviously.
to be a shepherd either. His prophecy was a warning. But rather than use it to unite Sanctuary, he let it breed chaos.
Rathma or Anarius did?
Inarius, Elias, Lorath. They wanted so badly to see their own meaning in the prophecy. They were blind to the simple truth of it.
I'm pretty sure that was Rathma's course I just found.
We are prisoners of the eternal conflict.
Well, I know it's its corpse, but who was blinded by the prophecy?
It will always be a part of us. We must fight to survive. It was so human of Inarius to think the prophecy was all about. Or perhaps your kind.
Blessed Mother, save us.
Elias thought I was the one to save Sanctuary. He was wrong. A human must lead the flock of humans. You.
I am no one's savior.
Hatred, destruction, and terror are forever. We will always need to fight them. But we can turn the tide of the eternal conflict in our favor. It starts here, with Mephisto's destruction. And you will lead the battles to come.
But Mephisto's my pet wolf.
Simply take my hand. Fight for Sanctuary.
But my wolf.
I will stay in the shadows.
I will never take your hand.
I have to admit, I'm actually kind of intrigued to take her hand, but I'm a bad person apparently.
What's up, Brain? Welcome.
Hey, how's that life going? Double the cutscene, double the fun. Double Nick Gum.
Double mint gum still tastes like ass, though.
I will keep you shut
I hate gum, so I never tried it.
forever.
Hello, friend.
Hello, fiery portal.
No, friend.
A cave in the mountains.
Fiery portal is friend,
This is where
not
Mephisto
food.
found me.
Bye, fire.
Fire bad. Bad fire. Bad.
Hey, Mephisto. What's up?
Do not cower. I've come to free you from this trap.
Why do you keep helping me?
Look where we stand. I saved you in this dismal little cave because I sensed you could end Lilith.
I would like to pet Mephisto, but I don't think we can.
Yeah, I don't think we can pet this dog. There are dogs
I
we can
won't
pet, though.
lie. There will come a time when we are enemies.
Can I pet you?
But like it or not, right now we need each other to defeat her. Look me in the eye.
Don't you have more than one eye? Boom, motherfucker.
The path ahead is steep. My blessing will guide you. tread without fear.
Of course, you're not Diablo.
Seriously. Beep. Oh, that's a big ass fucking jump.
Seriously,
Skulking. You would follow this step, but not me. Are you that foolish?
I don't serve either.
I mean, you're both dangerous as hell, so. Yeah, I know. Ah, Genbar.
Classic demon. Gembar and Brawl. Scared? Scared?
Ah, Brawl. You're not Broly, so easy, but you know, whatever.
At least I got a chipped skull out of that. No, we don't actually care.
Well, I was holding back because of you.
Yeah, I got swarmed. Is there another way forward, or am I... Okay, are we being dumb?
I don't think so.
I feel like you should be able to jump over right here.
Yeah. Portal home.
Yeah, reset the map is probably the best way to...
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, we're fine. Don't let me portal home. Well, it's supposed to be a plot jump. And that's what we're expecting.
But there wasn't anything on the ground to say, hey, here's where you jump. Oh. Back in first town. Got it.
Jump. Jump. Jump.
There we go.
Oh, you just went back?
Yeah, I portaled home.
Well, I'm just saying you went back to the thing.
And then I pet the dog real quick.
I thought you went home and then portaled back, but it didn't actually net anything.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a plot jump here. I mean, I know there's supposed to be one there.
That's...
Are we...
Did we hit a glitch?
We might have. Classic Blizzard.
Fucking Blizzard.
So the best thing I could think to do right now is we're gonna have to, well, I'm gonna go forward and hope. Port home.
Went home.
And then
Clearing.
leave, well, not leave game. Yeah, well, leave session, not leave game. It's the best thing I could think to do at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna straight up leave game. We need to reset that, whatever it is.
Well, are we exiting Diablo 4 or are we just...
No. I'm not exiting
Okay.
Diablo 4, but I'm just
That's
leaving
what
the
I was
game.
more asking.
Our portal should remain, so we should be able to go back, and we should have a reset state. Okay. No. My town portal is fucking gone.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fucking hell. Seriously?
Nope, it's a grand old joke.
Looks like you're back in the dungeon.
No, I just teleported back. I'm still...
Well, you're not in my party, so...
No, sorry. Just port home, it'll be quicker that way.
No, I just accepted your thing. Oh, this is such a load of shit!
Blizzard being Blizzard. No, well, as long as you're at a portal area.
Well, I'm just teleporting to where you were.
Go back to town.
Why?
Literally town portal. Because it'll be quicker that way.
I just teleported to you, dude. Whatever. You know what you're doing better than I do.
Yeah, just bypass all this. You're gonna have an easier time than me on this front.
Oh, still an army of enemies in my way. Okay.
I was gonna say, I can't handle it, it's just... You're gonna be faster.
Well, it's not about necessarily handling, it's... It's that I'm being mobbed. I just died.
And here, I thought you said you were doing fine earlier.
Well, I do fine if I don't straight up fucking try and run through mobs of fucking enemies. There's a difference here.
Damn it. Didn't allow me to dodge away.
Like seriously, like this is not a friendly spot.
Too aggressive, apparently.
Time to do that.
Fucking crowd controlled here too. Like this is a nasty fucking spot.
I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
have to admit, I honestly thought you would be doing better on just dealing with mobs. Don't get me wrong, the specialty guys would be horrible, but
There's just so much shit right there. Like,
Don't have enough energy.
fuck. Should I revive at checkpoint or?
yeah, revive at checkpoint, you'll teleport ahead.
I'm not ready yet. I need more energy.
Clear.
Need more energy.
Good hell.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if we're gonna have to fight that boss again.
Sins beget sins as men beget.
I mean, and I understand why we can't ride our horse through here, but it's so yes.
I need time to do that. Out of energy. Out of energy. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, we need to go to the right.
That was my mistake.
I'm not ready yet. Out of energy. I need time to do that.
Slow as can be, but god damn it, I can tear some shit down.
Down.
I said shit mod. Oh.
I'm not ready yet. Out of energy. I'm not ready yet.
Good fuck me.
Well, if you don't see any legs, we're gonna keep going.
I was just laying down some traps for you. Got it. Well, we don't need to find the world bots again, that's for sure.
So slow. So slow.
Fuck this game. Fuck you, Blizzard.
I mean, and that's where people. I've talked to people that are like, "Oh yeah, no, it's been perfectly fine for me." I'm like, "Are you shitting me?" I mean, congrats to them because my experience since Diablo 3 and I don't know, Wings of Liberty have been. Oh look, it works.
But I need my
Kind
allies.
of.
Yeah.
Do we have to do this again?
Just skip it.
No, I mean this part again. I'm ready for a refill.
What is this?
This is lame.
Where am I?
Your primary. Hop back.
A prisoner in your own mind. I could keep you here forever, but I will offer you
Classic
every
Blizzard.
fate. You could be Sanctuary's greatest protector.
And I can't skip this, so good times.
But only if you choose.
Can I say no now and skip to the end?
I will show you why the world has need of you. Ever since you took my blood, I have been a part of you. I always will be. I carry your hopes and fears in my heart. I gifted humans with free will, but they are lost without a shepherd to guide them. They flock to these theaters disguised as temples.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet you stray from it at every opportunity.
Thank you, good sir.
And people submit to the spectacle. The world through a child's eyes. But you know.
The Horadrim know the truth.
Yes. But they are only keepers of knowledge. They cannot do what you do.
I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry.
Watching this and waiting for Sahaj to get back, giving him time to catch up. Even though he's one of the quickest character units.
It's so dark. I repented. Do you think I was too late?
It depends on your religion. I was watching the cutscene of the guy who's saying, or who sacrificed himself in the big mech armor. Is it too late for me to give forgiveness?
I was just trying to make sure I can still get to you, but
You should. I'm still fairly early. And you're quick, so you should be able to get to me. There should be no enemies.
I need more time.
now the one redeeming factor about this is dinner smells fucking delicious.
That's good.
Oh.
And I'll be ready in about an hour or two, so.
Than even the Haradrim. But
Skip.
It was so human of Anarius to think the prophecy was all about him. Or perhaps you...
Blessed Mother.
Elias thought I was the one to save Sanctuary. But he was wrong. A human must lead the flock of humans.
Agree with that.
You.
I am no one's savior.
Hatred, destruction, and terror are forever. We will always need to fight them.
Not necessarily forever.
Can turn the tide of the eternal conflict in our favor. It starts here, with Mephisto's destruction, and you will lead the battles to come.
Yeah, the thing is, I am conflicted because I've defeated Mephisto so many times, it just seems natural.
Mm-hmm.
I will stay in the shadows.
I will never take your hand.
It has cooties.
Then this is the future that awaits you. I will keep you shackled here forever.
Hello, friend. Take the cave in the mountains. This is where Mephisto found me.
Bye, campfire. I'm having some deja vu.
Nah, never seen this scene before in my life.
Skip.
I thought I sensed that old wolf skulking around. You would follow Mephisto, not me. Are you that foolish? What did my father offer you?
Ah, Genbar, I remember you.
Anyway, you know, Genbar was the one who lasted this time.
That was the secret to not lagging out. Ah, it's here! It's here! Fuck you, Blizzard.
Perfectly balanced game without flaws. Well, without exploits.
Well, now that we're back to where we started.
Crystal's fate is already sealed.
Hey, it's Astaroth. It's been a minute.
Haven't seen you since Diablo 3.
Oh, Act 2, but yeah.
That's right, he wasn't in that Diablo 3, was he?
No, he was not.
Found it.
God, this place does not like druids.
And set yourself free.
Now a bit of a cutscene.
Gonna be a cutscene. Hey, fuck you, Donan. Nobody cares. Except for
cares.
Nyrel, apparently.
Stumpy.
Stumpy likes Donan.
Don't even think of.
He was so nice in being mean to me.
I'm too damn old to hold your body out of hell. So move your hand. Let me see.
I haven't taken orders from you in years, Lorette. I see no reason to start now.
Then I'm gonna bury you here.
You should have come to me instead of the cathedral. I would have shown up for you. Shared your burden.
I know. And perhaps things would have gone differently with Scott's clan. And with Yoren.
Scotsglen is a land.
Was it enough? Will he think it was enough?
Yeah, God hates you.
I'm more assuming he's talking about Yoren, but he has green eyes.
Yes. More than enough.
I disagree with Lorath. I think Yoren will be disappointed. Shall I cut your head off now, Lorath, and take you to the tree?
Well, Yoren's not injured. He's just emotionally damaged.
I'm sorry about Donan.
What's done is done. What did you learn from the eye?
That blizzard sucks.
Tried to trap me.
Yeah.
Before that, I saw her cross a great sea of fire. Beyond it lay her father's domain.
We are too late.
We can't give up now. We have the stone. What should we do?
I don't No, I always thought if I didn't survive, you'd be the one to finish this. You've always had the steady hand, not me. Trust
I mean,
your gut
I am, but
is the reason we've made it this far.
oh, you're talking about donut.
I trust my gut. And Night Rail is fucking gone.
Along with the sightless eye, but we're not supposed to notice that. And I just crashed.
Oh. Fuck off, Blizzard!
Perfectly balanced. No issues whatsoever.
Let us finish the goddamn game!
No. Finishing the game? That's silly talk.
Oh. Fuck you, Blizzard.
Well, if you stay where you're at, you're safe. I can join your party and then port to you. Oh, man, that maybe I'm coming straight back. I came straight back.
Alright, turn your stream back on.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Streaming again. This happens without me streaming, but you know, whatever. I find it fascinating because, you know, I'm hardwired into the network, but you know, whatever. Stuff happens.
Mm. It's fucking Thursday night, Blizzard. Come the fuck on. Seriously.
This like peak for Blizzard, man.
I gave everything.
Unlike Friday.
His son. What was it for?
That portal. Definitely that portal. Hey, Mephisto. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
You've made it back.
No, he's just weak now.
Good.
What does he mean?
This fiend helped me escape from Lilith.
Wait,
At the dog.
I've read of such a wolf. No. Mephisto. You trusted a prime evil?
Oh, yes, I did.
Had no part in it.
Got me out of fucking Lilith's trap.
Reason instead. As should you. If Lilith takes my essence, Sanctuary is lost.
What do you propose?
Pet me.
No proposals.
Red
I
Rocket.
offer only my aid. This leads to the Cathedral of Hatred. But you must hurry. Lilith is almost there.
Definitely fiery portal. Red Rocket. Red Rocket. Red Rocket.
And see, for me, I'm sitting here going, this is like taking advice from Xionyx in a, you know, face-to-face type game. He'll be nifty in the first couple moves. After that, it's pure selfishness.
Tainted. Not pure selfishness. Just tainted.
You are in the Soul Stone.
Something isn't right. Mephisto led you to this moment. We're in his realm. Should we really be doing what he wants? Between him and Lilith, he is the greater evil.
You want to use the stone on him?
Think carefully. That path would lead to failure for all of us.
He's afraid.
It could work.
Really? You think he's afraid?
Imprison Mephisto in the stone. Get back to Lorith.
Then we seal the gates of hell behind us and leave Lilith here.
She'll catch you before you escape. And if I'm trapped in the stone when she does, she will take my power. Don't let your hate for me blind you to common sense.
Common sense isn't common.
If manifest brain. Red Rocket is a South Park reference.
Yeah, I think he knows.
Oh, well, he did the thinky man thing, so I wasn't sure.
Nah, that's a lol.
Ah, got it. I'm slow.
Buddha's not keen on the Twitch scene.
No, I am not.
Choose wisely.
Now jam it in your skull.
Let us pray that worked. Come on.
Lilith will hunt us down. I must end it.
I'll find Lorath. We'll make this right.
Does
Alright. Your stream paused because reasons.
well, that's what I was gonna say. It looks like there was issues on the stream.
I fixed it. I lost a few lines of dialogue. I'm killing Lilith. That sounds about right. She is not a happy evil.
But she no longer has that puncture in her sternum.
Nope. Perfectly clean.
You will learn pain, only glimpsed in myth.
Ow. Spiky thing hurt.
I'm not ready. Trying to do that.
Phase 1. Nope.
Nope. Get off of that. Get off it!
I was gonna say I'm slow. I'll attack, but I know I'm not gonna be able to stand there. Well, I don't think I'm getting level 50 after all this, sadly.
Nah, I am nowhere near level 50.
I mean, you should be closer than me on level 50. So while the cutscene's going, what have you been playing, FS Rain?
If you haven't gotten Lurker.
Sanctuary was meant as an escape from the eternal conflict. And yet, here we are. Again.
Again and again and again and again.
I mean, eternal conflict.
Brotato and Inscription. I heard about Brotato. I haven't heard about Inscription.
Wasting it.
I think I've heard about...
Crusade you don't.
No, I have not heard about Brotato. I heard about something else.
You chose tyranny. When offered freedom. A poor legacy for my gift. Without me.
Yeah, well, no, I think I've seen Brotato at least, but
And its cost.
Inscription.
Yeah, Steam's been pushing it a lot.
Then you can pay.
I'll reform in like 100 years, 1,000 years, whatever the limitation is.
Stab her! Stab her now!
You know, I'm not gonna lie, one of the questions I've had in this game, with her horns, how much do you think those would weigh? Like, would that mess with her?
Probably not. I think she has a really stiff neck. Like,
I mean, she has to have. So yeah, there's a little more that we have to go through, but essentially we're done.
Lilith is no more.
At least for
She
100
actually
years.
saw.
No. Mephisto is. He helped us reach the Cathedral of Hatred before Lilith did.
Quest of Loathing.
He
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Beginning, didn't he?
We had to take the risk.
No, I understand. Where is the stone?
Neyrelle. She didn't come back to you?
No.
She must have already gone ahead to the Desert Chapel.
Neyrelle will become Mephisto for the DLC.
I need to bring Donan and seal the gates of hell behind us.
Most likely, actually, but
I will only slow you down.
You can't do this on your own, my friend. We came together. We leave together too.
Now,
what is this, Bad Boys?
are truly alone. The creators of Sanctuary, Angel and Demon, Father and Mother, are dead.
Well,
They
not really.
In their image. Their conflict is a part of us. It always will be. But is there any truth to Lilith's vision? This mad idea that we can escape the eternal conflict?
Yes, kind of.
Probably. And we would have said it was Lilith.
Man, I don't have much time left. This struggle is not mine anymore. Or will we walk the same path of all children who rebel against their parents? So often we simply become them. All I can do is help the Wanderer and Neyrelle avoid the fate of Rathma. And everyone else who tried and failed to overcome our flawed nature. Once we are back with Neyrelle, we will find a way. We have to. Rest, girl, while you can. We'll be on the move again soon.
Oh, okay. That is not where we're supposed to
She's
go.
gone. Why didn't you wait for us? Yes. Yes, that must be right. Yorin, Donan. We've lost so many to hatred. We can't lose Neyrelle too.
Oh, yes, we can.
Come on.
You'd be amazed how ubiquitous hatred is. Yeah, get off your horse.
Will this never end?
I like my horse.
Yusuf? What do you want?
Step aside. I'm here for the Harada.
Can't wait. I'm off to bury a friend.
We'll dig his grave for you.
Well, that's kind. But who will dig yours?
The Haradrim have used their dark magics to bear a great evil into our world.
I guess we're the bad guys now.
According to the church.
He saved my life in Nevesk. They were not our enemies.
They were fools. I don't have the time for it. I am going to Scotland. Donan deserves to be buried with his son.
I thought the dead deserved nothing, while the living are in danger.
Wise words. But I have a promise to keep. That's why you must ride north, ahead of me. If the cathedral doesn't have her yet, Neyrel might head for the vault. Find her. Once you're together, meet me at Donan's estate.
You think they're just gonna let you walk into Donan's estate after you just murdered a bunch of... whatever.
Well, actually, we're the ones who murdered, but yeah.
Guess that's the closest one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's obviously no more bosses. What the fuck is the game having us do?
You'll see.
A path of scales. This is what I saw in the reflections. We're close. I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Did you go somewhere else?
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. I thought you'd know me better by now. I am my mother's daughter. Where there's a lead, there's a way. And I'll follow it to the end.
Yeah, we just poured out.
Okay. That seems dumb.
It's part of the story, man. She left a letter. Report to me.
Why didn't you go back to Yovashad?
Because that's now where the next checkpoint was.
Well, did you not TP out?
I did, but I didn't town portal. I portaled to the next area.
Oh, I was about to say, why the fuck did you go where you were supposed to when I got shot to the other side of fucking Sanctuary?
Because I played this before?
You didn't TP out.
I ported. I just imported to the town. Local town.
Cheat! He cheats at PlayStation!
Yeah, foreknowledge is a bitch.
I found a letter with your seal on it. It's hieroglyphics.
Spent a lot of time learning this code, so I hope you remember how to read it, Lorath. Because you are the last Horadrim now. My mother would have wanted me to stay with you. She believed the Horadrim had all the answers. I don't know if she'd recognize this person I'm becoming.
She wouldn't.
She's totally becoming Mephisto.
It's hard for me to think about her right now. But then I remember you and Donan. You weren't all-knowing, Horadrim. You were bitter. You were uncertain.
Into the skull.
You were always true friends. That's what I hold on to. Because there is so much further to go. Your imperfection gave me hope. And we will need it to face what comes next.
I am going to the east.
To face him and his brothers. I don't know how much time I have. But there has to be a better answer. And I have to find it. Alone.
Yeah, people who do this alone don't fare well.
No, they become Mephisto.
But people have already died because I was not careful enough. I can't risk you too.
So the boss of Diablo 4 expansion is Mephisto.
If I've
Good to know.
misjudged, the world is going to need you to survive and clean up the mistakes I leave behind. I know you don't want to hear this, but you don't get to quit. Not again.
This is literally how Diablo 1 ended.
Well, make sure 1 and 2, but yeah. No, 1, mainly 1. Except she didn't put it in her head, which means Mephisto has a greater aura effect. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Because if everything works out as I am hoping, we will never see each other again.
Oh, we will.
Oh, yes, we will.
But you'll be Mephisto.
Seriously.
And that is the end of Diablo 3.
4.
Whatever. I don't care.
You've been calling it Diablo 3 for like 3 weeks now. It's Diablo 4.
Just should call it Diablo because, oh look, I'm just gonna carry around this thing that, you know, possesses the soul of a primeval.
Yeah, seriously, I gotta take a soul stone of the primeval. I'm gonna go east. It's basically the ending of Diablo. They are just going circle.
But she didn't put it in her head, which
doesn't fucking matter. That doesn't fucking matter.
It does, because it contains the essence inside of an individual. So right now she's running around with literally the manifestation of hatred. And as far as I can tell, the soul stones literally help for the collection of the dispersal aspects of hatred. So more and more hatred is going to abound, and it's not going to be sealed inside of her. It's just going to exist and project. So she's literally going to be leading to wars everywhere she goes.
Yep. Yeah. This is basically the ending of Diablo 1.
Yeah. No,
only
I just,
worse. Like.
Yeah, I was gonna say I disagree with Xanax a little bit because the fact that she didn't jab it into her head means that it's now going to have a aura effect constantly instead of at least a couple of years of you know, I'm just an angry well,
yeah,
her an angry female.
Either she's going to become Mephisto or somebody else is going to become Mephisto and she's going to die. It doesn't matter. Mephisto is going to be the DLC boss, which is going to be fascinating because that means there's not a Diablo in this game or the expansion pack.
I think there's going to be 2 expansions. One is to lead to Mephisto. One's going to be, well, actually, they might go for 4 expansions. One to go after Diablo, one to go after, one to go after Mephisto, one to go after Baal, and one to go after Diablo. And if they're smart, Diablo is going to be the final boss because that was one of the big bitches.
I guess that's true. They are planning on doing seasons with expansions, and so I guess you're right. This is probably just the beginning of the trek towards another Diablo hunt. Yeah. But yeah, She's definitely
Thank you,
going to become
Miss Brain.
Mephisto. She's
I
100%
appreciate
going to
it.
become Mephisto. Thank you for the
Yeah.
GG, FF Brain. I appreciate that.
No, she has to, because it doesn't make sense otherwise.
Yeah, no, she's going to become Mephisto. She's 100% going to become Mephisto. There's no way around that.
Well, I mean, I argue there's a slight argument she won't, but the argument that she won't is because she's dumb and someone's gonna take it from her, and then they're gonna become
the only reason why she wouldn't become Mephisto is because she becomes Baal, or because she becomes Diablo. And her becoming Diablo, like her going, okay, I'm taking Mephisto, and I'm gonna find an appropriate source for Mephisto, and boop, and then okay, we're gonna go find Baal, and I'm gonna find an appropriate soul for Baal, and then boop, and then she's ultimately gonna become Diablo, and then boop, and that could be it. She could ultimately become Diablo.
I don't think so, because at that point you're doing the same thing as Diablo 3.
Yes. Because we're already at the same thing as the end of Diablo 1. Is you have the Wanderer who's taken the soul stone of Diablo, jammed it into his head, and wandered off to the east. She's taken the soul stone of Mephisto, and I'm assuming wandered off to the east.
I'm assuming, well, honestly, I think she's gonna be dumb. I think she's gonna die, and I think somebody's gonna grab it and jab it into their head, or take it and jab it into somebody else.
She's gonna find somebody and jab it into their head. She's going to become Diablo. I think.
Do you think that she's gonna? Well, so that would make her essentially a disciple of Mephisto, but she's gonna jab somebody in the head that she could control for a little while and force them to do what she wants.
Well, yeah, because Mephisto wants Baal and Diablo to come back.
True, but there's more.
What she's going to do is she's going to find a suitable host for Mephisto, jam it into his head, her head, whatever, and then they're going to go, hey, we should go after the Soul Stone, or we should go find Baal.
But the problem is they don't have soul stones anymore. They're all free after the destruction.
They literally just invented a soul stone. Why the fuck can't they go after Baal?
They retuned a soul stone, which I have issues with, for Mephisto. But all the prime evils and all the lesser evils were congested into a single black soul stone, which got destroyed by Mathael. So now they're all free but weak, and they have to take a little while to reconstitute.
Exactly. So Mathael is going to help her find Baal, and then Baal is going to help. No, but the thing is, Mathael may be dead, but the souls are going to congeal into Baal, and the souls are going to congeal into Diablo. This is going to be a 2 DLC where we're going to go from Mephisto to Baal, from Baal to Diablo. I guarantee you that's what's going to fucking happen.
But that's what I'm thinking is...
And she's going to fucking do it.
Well, I don't think she's going to be the connection for all three. I just think she's going to be the connection for Baal. Now, the question is, based on how they did it this way, is it going to be... six DLCs essentially, because you have one DLC where you're running around, you're doing your thing, you confront Lilith, and then Baal gets put into a stone. Now, Nyrel is going to have Baal in a soul stone, and then she's going to go out and she's going to be doing things, and then that's going to help for the production of the Baal stone. But then maybe she gets killed, and then Baal stone continues on, which helps lead to the construction of the Diablo stone, which continues on.
I don't think you need 6 DLCs to do that. I think you need 2. One for Baal, one for Diablo.
I don't know. It just seems like there would have to be an interim, or it's going to be we help create, or we help free Mephisto. Then we have to go. We kill Mephisto, but Ball somehow comes to existence. Then we have to kill Ball. That's the second game. Then the third. Well, no, we kill Mephisto, but we help create Ball. And then the third game is we kill Ball, but we help create Diablo, and then we kill Diablo.
Yeah.
Good. We didn't kill Mephisto in this. We killed Lilith. So I honestly think they're going to be dragging this shit out a minute. But that's,
yeah, there's a lot of different fucking things you can do. But in any case, I'm done streaming for the night. I'm ready to go passive. I'm gonna eat some dinner. So, but next time we do Diablo, we're gonna be clearing out some altars of Lilith. We're gonna be clearing out some fucking map exploration. We're getting ready for season 1.
honestly, I figured you were going to want to keep going a little bit because I'm at just slightly over 50%. But
Yeah,
that's what's called. We're calling it.
It's 11 p.m. I gotta work tomorrow still, so I need to call it. I'm just watching the credits because it's like, a lot of people worked on this game, and you know what? I'm gonna roll the credits. But I'm starting to get a little bored. I'm starting to get ready to go.
We have one more thing to do. So end the credits. We have one more thing to do.
All right, if we have one more thing to do, I'm gonna go pee because I really gotta pee.
Go pee. There's literally one more thing we need to do real quick. No, I have to admit, so I've actually been watching through a little bit of Diablo lore in the last couple weeks, and it's well, I've been watching Riker, Ryyyker, I believe. He has this whole Diablo lore series. It's incomplete, but there's other people who've done more. I'm probably going to be watching them more recent, or tomorrow, honestly. But yeah, it's one of those. I'm really, really curious about how the lore works out, especially since I was around during the Diablo 1, Warcraft, and stuff like that. So it's just fascinating to see how they took a very simplistic game and now have expanded the lore to such an extent where you're just sitting there going, well, shit. And I could say the same thing about Star Wars and Star Trek, and like the amount of things that have additional lore behind them because of, honestly, fan service is kind of mind-boggling as far as I'm concerned.
All right, what's the one more thing we gotta do?
You want to teleport back to the Whispering Tree.
Lilith has been defeated, but there's still much to do. Level up, take on any challenge, cross gone. Complete Whispers of the Dead, participate in Helltide, and challenge yourself to Hyper Dungeons. Continue unlocking world tiers. You're strong enough, face Echo Lilith in final world tier. Okay. Go back to the world tree.
Yeah.
So what are we doing at the world tree?
I think this unlocks Helltides and shit like that.
I think we have to go to higher.
No. Well, you might have to, but Whispering Tree of the Dead is just one of those.
I don't have anything to talk to here. I think I may have to do the capstone to do this, dude.
No, because I'm doing it.
You've already done the capstone.
Okay, can you talk to it now?
No.
Oh. Alright. I guess you might be right. My apologies then.
I'm portaling home.
Because, well. And see, for me, I was above level 50 at this point, and I now.
I am not level 50 yet.
Well, I'm saying the first time I was level 50 or above level 50. Okay. Because I was gonna say I have this little thing for World Tier 3, which I can't do, but it's there.
Yeah. Well.
So, it's quick. Open up your map. Open up the mission aspect. The far right aspect. No. Go back to the map.
You said far right aspect.
Yeah, you have the far right. Yeah, that thing. What are the two? I'm assuming you have two white crosses type thing in there. What do they say?
I need to go up here, speak with Lorath.
Oh, you haven't spoke with Laura, so yeah, speak with him real quick. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense.
I wish we could. She's out there with a prime evil, but we've been instructed not to follow. Wouldn't even know where to start searching if we did. So, until we know more, we'll have to wait.
I can't just sit idly by, waiting for word.
No? Then what are you gonna do? Go after her against her will?
No. You're right about Neyrelle, friend. But there's still work to be done in Sanctuary. I'm going to the Tree of Whispers.
Why would you do that?
Because it might be our only ally left. And we may soon need allies more than ever.
Zonix will figure that out. We won't be above level 50, so we're going to be doing some stuff later.
Yeah, now I think I can talk to the Tree of Whispers.
And that's where I was surprised. Like, you should be able to talk to the Tree of Whisper after beating the game.
Well, I had to talk to Lorath first. Now I can talk to the Tree of Whispers.
And that's where I talked to Lorath. I didn't even think of it as a thing, so.
Alright, whatever. We're going to wrap it up tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow with Remnant from the Ashes. We should be wrapping up Nightmare difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Where we go after wrapping up Nightmare difficulty is up to debate. We're going to have that debate off stream and maybe a little bit on stream. It all depends.
Yep.
But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Is anyone up who's worth a raid? Oh, anyone who's up that I know is worth a raid. Nope, no one's up who's I want to raid. So whatever. It is what it is. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow with Remnant from the Ashes, and we may very well finish off the night with Diablo 4 because I don't know if we're going to go into apocalypse mode or not. That's still up for debate. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. Any last words, Buddha?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good evening.
Good night. And thank you, Brain, for hanging out with us for the rest of this. Have a good one.
Thanks for the GG.